Hi, it's Susan. Welcome back to my channel. I have a show and tell haul for you today because I hit a couple of my local thrift shops, and then on the way home I just happened to be driving by the upholstery shop, and he just happened to have a few things out there, and he gives them to me for free, so I had to stop by and pick them up, especially since I know he is closing his shop at the end of this year. So this is probably the last time I'm going to get anything from him. So here we have some beautiful samples, and I love that these are a little bit larger than usual. So whenever there's some of those that are larger, ooh, that's pretty. And this is outdoor fabric, so this will be really durable for journal covers. And I don't know, I might just make patchworks out of all of these things because they all sort of look like they go together. So that's one batch from the upholsterer. And then we have this one. Ooh, that's got some neat texture. This is kind of some odd polyester. I definitely have to do patchworks with these. They're not stuff that I would probably use on their own, but I've got those orders for all those small journals I have to do this next year. I have 180 of them to do, so these will be great to cut up into squares and rectangles and triangles and use them in my patchworks. And yes, there's more. What else have we got here? Ooh, lots of plaids, more textures, all kinds of great colors. See, I can probably make all my journals for glam just out of my upholstery samples, which might not be a bad challenge. This is great. This is more like carpetbagger material because this is sofa stuff. Really heavy though. So I don't know. Maybe I should make Zoe a patchwork rug, huh? Really, really thick stuff. My machine. I don't know. I have to think on that one, but it's free, and I really have a hard time when something is free or really low priced. And then this is the last one of the samples. It's just, so a lot of these are the small ones. Ooh, that's pretty black. I don't have a lot of black pattern stuff. These skinny ones like this are really fun just to sew in half like that, and then they make a good pocket or a tuck spot. So you can always find something to do with them. In fact, I might just pull some of these apart to use in some covers that I'm working on right now that need pockets. So then I went to the thrift store, and I do tend to grab anything in the fiber department. They're great, of course, for tassels and ties, especially stuff like this. This is a nice ribbon thing, so those would be some good ties. I can put them on crazy quilts. I can't resist because they're usually like, almost full. This one doesn't even look like it's been used. So I got those at a good deal, and then I got two things of the crochet thread, and I tend to like to use these when I'm doing my hand stitching on my landscape. So the fibers were a good score. Then what I had really gone looking for at the thrift store was I wanted two things. One, I wanted more of the sheer fabrics because I'm doing those journal covers that are made of book text, and then I put the sheer fabric over them. And then I needed some material that was solid so that I could use them for the inside of journal covers, and I needed it to be stuff that you couldn't see through because I have a lot of material that's solid colors, but you can see right through it. So if I'm using a catalog or magazine page or something for the hard part of the cover, I don't want to be able to see the text through it. So this was huge, and it's a wonderful neutral kind of a brown gray. It looks kind of gray as I'm looking at it on the computer screen here, but it's got more brown tones on it. And this is huge. This is like a king size sheet, which I'm going to throw on the floor for Zoe because she loves the fabric before I wash it. And then they had pillowcases, so I got some more neutral colors. And I went looking for purple because I realized I did not have any purple, and I needed it for the inside of a couple of covers. So these are all, the pillowcases are only $1 a piece, so that was a lot of fabric. And then, whenever I find anything unusual like this, I've got to grab it. This says boho, gypsy, hippie, Santa Cruz. It's this wonderful teal and purple tie-dye kind of look, and I've got some other fabric that I know will go with it, and I'm going to have to finally just start making some boho covers. So this was wonderful, and of course the purple fabric pillowcases that I found will go good with that too. Look at that teal. That is yummy. Okay, it doesn't look quite teal there. It looks more like blue, but trust me, here it's teal. I wonder if I can adjust. Okay, if I knew what I was doing, I could probably adjust it in here, but I can't, so I won't. Then I did find some sheer fabric, not a lot. I only found 2 things, but this is the green. So let's see. When I put that over there, you're going to have just a hint of green, and then you're still going to be able to see the book text through it. And I like that. It's got the circles. That's kind of different. And this is some cheap sheer panel. And then this thing is huge. I don't know. This I don't know. Somebody made this, or it's a curtain, or maybe one of those things that would hang from the curtain rods. But it's like 20 feet long. It took forever to try and roll it all up again. But it's more subtle, but you can see the text through there. Let's see if you can see. You can see the text through parts of it. So that's going to give a nice effect, and I can cut it up and do some patchwork sheer stuff. So that's always fun. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with the book text and the sheer, just go back a couple videos, and I have one showing you what I did. Then, of course, anytime I can find anything that looks like lace, especially something that looks a little more vintagey, not polyester. So this is some wonderful lace, and then this is a cotton tablecloth, and so I can cut that apart and use that. But there's going to have to do some cutting apart here, but there's all these wonderful pieces all over that. And then there's a few more. I found this big doily there, so it was at $1.99. That almost looks like, I don't know what would happen when I cut this, if it's all going to come apart or what, but I mean, I guess I could. So that's almost a book right there, huh? That is almost a fabric book right there, a la Maggie White. Maggie White has a great series going on right now showing how she makes her beautiful fabric books. You should all go check it out. And I found this little cotton doily. And then, I guess this is still a tablecloth. It's just not very, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a sham. It is. It's a pillow sham. Look at that. It's a pillow sham. Okay. So I've got cotton, and I've got this wonderful lace design, which I just love. So that's it. I went shopping. I think I spent about 20 bucks on everything, plus my freebies from the upholstery shop, and I'm pretty happy. And I probably won't hit any more stores now except for the grocery store, until after the first of the year, because there are all crazy people out there on the roads. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this video and any of my other videos, please leave a thumbs up, even if you don't have time to comment. It always makes me smile. I will see you next time. Bye for now.